Wait till the camera gets
Okay,
this.
sorry.
Hi, we're here with Tom Segura.
Hello.
Nice.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
We were just recapping the beer Olympics, which I thought was going to be fun.
Yeah, I was invited to that. I couldn't make it.
You dodged a bullet because that shit sucked.
Yeah, I think I'm going to see those guys tomorrow.
Yeah. No, they're the best guys.
Yeah.
But man, if you get that many football guys together, it got so fucking competitive.
You need them to do it with themselves. It's like trans athletes. You guys do your own fucking
thing
and leave us out of this. It's not fun anymore.
We're two women. We're good in the women's league.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and Bert, everyone's like Shane and Bert are gonna win. Not nowhere near.
No.
What were the things?
It was
Flip
like
cup.
beer pong, flip cup, beer ball, which you just throw a ping pong ball at a beer can.
Okay.
And you gotta. That was me and Bert's worst because you have to scramble to pick the ball up.
Oh
What?
shit.
Me and Bert can't bend down. And the other dudes were so fast and trying so hard.
That's the thing, they
shoving
don't-
dudes out of the way,
they
diving
don't
on the ball.
Do
like-
casual.
No.
When it comes to like a competition.
Yeah.
You know, if it's lounging or if like you're hanging out, you're like, this guy's a regular guy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, who do you think is the best at this? And that just asking that question alone changes everything.
And that the chug, I blew it. So the opening event was chug a liter. So I think that's like 3 beers.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the one thing me and Bert have a shot at.
Yeah.
I tried to chug as fast as I could. It just went straight up my nose. I was like, I have to stop. I was such a bitch, dude. I was a bitch.
Was it
the
bubbly
entire
carbonated?
day.
Was it carbonated?
I mean, yeah. It was,
Getting it up your nose is no fucking joke.
no,
dude.
and I
Let's
tried
be-
to
let's
power
be
through it.
serious.
And I stopped. And I was like, you're wearing my nose.
Bubbles in your nose is nothing.
It was,
to fucking laugh at. Nothing to sneeze at.
It was so embarrassing. I was just a fat bitch all day. Then
I'm so glad I didn't go.
yeah, you dodged it, dude. Although I was also bringing a lot of it on myself.
Talking a lot of shit.
I was chirping
You
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
called the cops.
because I was trying. Yeah, I threatened. I threatened all the tricks, dude. I said, if you put your hands on me, I'm shitting in your pool, dude. Don't come. I said, I have a gun in my car. I'm gonna kill everyone. I have an AR-15. I'm gonna shoot everyone in here if you keep bullying me.
What is the so wait, what's the pro lineup there? It's
Who was in?
who was in it?
So the winners was George Kittle and DeForest Buckner.
Oh Jesus Christ.
DeForest Buckner is a freak, dude. You
Yeah.
see that guy, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
These
the
guys are all
debate-
retired.
No,
What?
no, they're like Pro Bowlers.
And they're
They
getting,
played?
Yes.
and they're getting hammered too.
Yeah. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
shit face.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
so it's like not only that level of athleticism, but they're also fueled.
They're fired up.
Yeah, they're fired
And-
the fuck up.
And then, so like you guys know me. If somebody says something mean to me, I try to say the meanest thing possible.
obviously.
Yeah.
And if you do that to those guys, they will resort to violence.
Quickly, yeah.
They will immediately go to violence,
Yeah.
and then you're
How were they
done.
tempering it? Was it like just like headlocks and like?
Taylor gave me 10 different headlocks. He made me tap 10 times. And I was like, dude, I'm going to tap every time. Stop
Yeah.
doing it. And sometimes he wouldn't listen to the tap. I'd be like, dude, for real this time.
Oh,
And you're a big dude, which just
Not
goes,
even, I mean, I was a baby
no, but I mean,
boy,
it just
dude.
goes to like about like what other level
Yeah.
these fucking
Yeah.
freaks are.
I suplexed him.
Yeah.
I hope they got that on camera. I got him a couple times in there.
There you
I was
go.
holding him underwater at one point. You know me in the water, dude. I
True.
said, come down to the deep end,
You are a
dude.
creature
a
in the
little
water.
hippo in there, dude.
This creature.
So Kittle
Kittle and Buckner won.
and who else is there? That's
It was
pro?
Will and Taylor.
Yeah.
The guy that really did the most physical damage to me was a guy named James Neal. He's a retired NHL player.
Nasty.
And I thought he was joking. We were playing pool basketball, so we were shoving off
Yeah.
the ball, pushing
Yeah.
kind of as hard as we could.
Mhm.
I thought he was joking. At one point, while I thought we were joking, he grabbed me by the throat and held me down.
What the
And I
fuck?
was like, dude, I thought we were joking. And he was like, my bad on that one. I was like, holy shit. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You're describing a scenario in which everybody then goes, "Where's Tom?" Because I would have fucking left.
Dude.
Like I would have been like, "Fuck this."
Yeah,
dude.
Bert was backing
Shooting
off
threes?
a little.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you goaltend?
He did not play pool basketball. Pool basketball wasn't the event. We were just
Okay.
playing.
Oh,
That's
you're
a
just
serious-
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Bert being like, I really didn't like when you choked me.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I didn't like when you shoved me.
Also,
Held me
I
underwater.
Getting shoved.
getting shoved, dude.
Don't
it was
shove me.
By professional shovers too. Like
Yeah, true.
a guy
true.
that literally one of the best. Taylor Lewan's one of the greatest shovers
yeah.
of all time.
And he's shoving you.
He was shoving the fuck out of me, dude. It hurt so bad.
Oh.
I have cuts all over my back from the wall.
Oh,
Getting
the wall
pushed
is the
against the,
worst, dude.
concrete wall.
You basically this is an advertisement to like, hey, don't invite anybody who's
Never.
not one of you. Like to that thing ever again.
Yep.
It's a greatest
And,
fear. You go up to dunk and pull basketball, and your older cousin just shoves you into the wall.
Guy
and you're like,
punched
dude, I
me
might be
directly in
dead.
the. I went up for a dunk and the dude tried to swat it and just fucking hit me straight in the face.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I called a
this-
foul.
This basically
I
yeah,
said,
you
dude,
should.
that's a
there's
foul.
got to be one foul here because I just got punched in the face.
This is what it really sounds like is like a group of big brothers. We're like, let's all invite our little brothers over
Yeah.
and fuck them up for a day.
This
Yeah.
was the first experience of mine where I was the little brother because I was always big.
Yeah.
So I was never the little brother that you could do wrestling moves to.
Yeah.
This was the first
Oh,
time
dude.
guys were strong enough to just fucking ragdoll me but I was hammered.
Right.
So nothing hurt.
Yeah.
Nothing
Oh.
hurt until the next day. And I was like, oh my God. Covered in bruises.
It's a core part of my identity, being like a suplexable little brother.
Yeah.
That's all I knew growing up. Was just getting beat
Getting
up.
suplexed.
I got beat up the entire time. Older cousins and brothers.
Yeah, and you got big fucking cousins and
Big
brothers.
bros, yeah.
I never got that. I had sisters. I was just beating women. Like,
Yeah.
like my.
That's kind of nice.
it
I
is
had
fun.
sisters too.
Yeah.
Fifth grade is when things turned around in the house.
Yeah.
That's when I started dishing out.
Yeah.
So it was wrestling. And then I was big into wrestling at the time. So I was like, all right, I can do moves.
Did you ever
And they were
British
so
Bulldog
much older.
both of them at once?
They were like seniors in high school.
And you're like
They had
holding
to
them
come
down.
home and a fifth grade boy was like, come here.
Did you ever beat them up in front of their friends?
Yeah.
So friends would definitely that would
But
turn them
their
on.
friends would beat me up too.
Well,
when I was a young
obviously
man.
you're letting them, dude. You're playing.
They used to hold me down. This was one move this lady used to do, was hold me down, put my foot, I'd be flat on my back and tuck my foot into the back of my underwear. Like
Whoa.
that, so you can't get it out. You just have to roll around like a little pig
You
on the
were showing-
ground.
nah, you were
It's so
showing-
embarrassing.
You were showing her how flexible you were,
I was
dude.
so hard, dude. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a nice memory.
Did you ever have? So you had older sisters?
Yeah.
Did you ever have a sister's boyfriend punk you out, or like try to hurt you? I did.
No.
I had one time where, I was always kind of a smartass.
Yeah.
I guess so. This guy comes over, and I was like, "Oh, so I forget what I say to him, but I'm just like, it's not like really mean, but I think he was just kind of a dummy. So when I'm like, "Oh yeah, how's the season going? You guys doing all right?" And he was, he's
Oh, he was
thinking
an athlete.
he's an athlete. He's thinking that I'm either mocking him or
Yeah.
talking to him like an older man would.
Yeah.
And he was like, he just kind of
you were
looked at me
cleaning
and,
the gun the whole time.
and yeah,
A
and
Nerf
then
gun?
nobody else was,
Sorry, that's from me plopping on the couch. The couch is against the wall. It's usually
but everyone is out of the room. Like so it was just me and him for a second, and then he just looked at me and just real quick just punched me in the stomach. Yeah.
what a beast.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucking cried. I cried. I was like, ugh. And I just
so were you nicely being like, "How's your season going?" Or were you?
yeah,
fun with him?
he was just taking it. I get it in a sense that he was like, why is this kid that's like a couple years younger than me being like, because I was
Yeah.
like, and I kind of like, I sat like on the arm of the
you
couch.
call him
I was
Champ?
like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how's it going, man?
Yeah.
Like, and I think he was like,
How you doing, champ?
I think he was like, he was thinking I was setting it up. I
Yeah.
don't think I'd said something
Damn.
particularly, but he thought I was like, everything going all right there in class?
yeah.
And then he just went like, bat, like that. And I was like, like that. I fucking cried, dude. I went in the other room and cried, like, so he couldn't see me
Yeah.
cry, but I totally cried. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Someone came out to date one of my older cousins, and we were like, I grew up next door to my cousins, so there's 10 of them and 6 of us. So this guy pulled up to like take one of my older cousins out, and it was just a bunch of little kids, and we like found his keys. He left them in his car, and we just hid them from him. for like hours. And this guy was trying to take our cousin out. And he couldn't. He was fucking
Nice.
furious. And
Yeah.
we're finally like, yo, here you go, dude.
There you
We're
go.
fucking with you. And he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
It's
guys
not
are the
funny.
fucking. You got the
We were
Whitakers.
nasty.
You got the Whitakers
It
back
was,
there.
it was Lord of the Flies.
It's like, which one of you took my keys? Obviously, it was one of you. Dynamos. Just running around.
That would destroy you internally.
Yeah.
Yeah, as your keys are fucking like, and then there's
He's-
a,
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Keys are gone.
You gotta
Me
check
too.
the couch at a stranger's house.
and then everyone's just like, "What are you
Like,
fucking
did I sit down?
I know.
You don't know your keys
You've been
are?"
here for 5 minutes.
Moron.
Yeah, we snatched him. Like,
Yeah,
fuck this guy. Who's this guy? Fuck this guy.
The pool basketball was a mistake. Overall, fun trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, here's where things went south. I was a little drunk, obviously, from the beer Olympics. Not that bad.
Mhm.
I took ketamine
Oh,
But you did. I didn't know
Yeah.
that part.
Oh wow! At the Olympics.
at the end.
Okay.
After the thing on the way,
Such
we went
a
to.
sick move.
It was just somebody cool was doing it, so I was like, I want to be
I'll do
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were driving over. I was like, I'll do some cool stuff too. And I've never done ketamine.
What was it like?
I did too much.
Oh, you're in the hole.
I got out of the car, held onto a truck. I got out of the truck and just held onto the side, and I was like, I'm going home. I'm not going into the party. I have to go home. I can't walk. And it was at Zany's, so like
Were you drinking and doing ketamine?
I was drinking, yeah, and then I took I stopped drinking as soon as that happened.
True. Yeah.
And then it was at Zany's in Nashville, so a bunch of like comedians, the owner was there.
This is just a party, an after party.
yeah, and all these comedians were like, Shane, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, how are you guys? And like people were like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like this guy's got a real problem. I was like, I'm on ketamine. I took ketamine. Everyone's like, ew. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go home.
Is it a comparable high to anything? Like, is it?
No, I don't.
It's like a disassociative.
Yeah.
So like it makes you leave your body.
Yeah.
I did it once, like a little bit, so it was like just great.
Yeah.
And then I did a lot.
I can't get high in any social setting though,
I
and,
can't
and enjoy
either.
myself.
But then I went home, and when I got thrown in the pool, my wallet was lost. So I didn't have my room key or my ID
No.
to get into the hotel. So I'd sit in the lobby until Bert got back because they had it.
What?
So
You
I'm
lost
just
it?
sitting there. I can't move. I was just sitting in a chair in a hotel lobby. And then they came back, and I was like, guys, I'm fucked. I can't walk. I did drugs, dude. I did fucking drugs.
My brain's a scrambled egg right
And
now.
then I was like, I don't think I can walk. And they were like, yeah, you can. Just walk over that wall and walk back. I was like, there's no way my legs work. Everything works fine.
Yeah.
You're just in your own head. You're like, I can't move my arms. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. You're moving your arms. And then we sat there for a while. I just drank water for like an hour. It wears off.
Yeah.
It's 40. Isn't it like 45? I
It
never
wears
taken
off, and you're fine.
I heard it's short. Yeah.
So I sat there and then sobered up. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Why would I do that? That was insane.
But now that you've had that, would you
I'll
do
never
it?
do that again.
No, because even being aware, you think it'd be enjoyable if you were aware that you're not unable to walk? You know
no,
what I mean?
I don't. I mean, I guess people do it and they're used to it and they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But
well, my
it's
brother
not-
has these lozenges. You just eat them and you
Yeah.
just lay down with a blanket and you leave your body for 45 minutes and you just come right back into it. He
If I was
claims it's
taking a
kinda
nap,
cool. Yeah, that's
that would have been great.
It's like a super nap.
But
Do you-
at a party,
No.
it's
Do you smoke
embarrassing.
weed?
Yeah.
Regular, like,
Yeah.
and you?
No,
No. Can
I've
you
cut
handle,
back. I've cut back.
I
though,
can't handle weed.
Can you handle edibles and shit too, or no? You
Yeah,
can.
Matt can handle.
can't.
Matt can handle weed.
I can drive on them.
Yeah, like because
For
everybody,
hours.
because
Yeah.
I've had this thing where like I know that like regular smoke, like people who smoke a lot, and it's not always this way, but some of them have an incredible tolerance for edibles. Like Ryan Sickler,
Mhm.
Sickler,
Yeah.
he can
You can just munch them.
not just like
Yeah.
100. He can eat like 600 milligrams. Like he can
Yeah,
do.
I can't do that. I'll freak out. I don't need much. I'll freak
Yeah.
out.
Even
off like 20
Diaz.
milligrams.
Diaz was like, "There's
Yeah.
no way that Ryan can handle a star of death," and Ryan was like, "Give it to me." He ate the whole thing. It's like 600 milligrams. And
Yeah,
he was
that'll,
like,
that'll fuck me up.
he was fine.
I'll be high for like 2 days.
But you can probably like 20 and 50 do nothing to you.
50? No, they fuck me up.
Oh, they fuck you up.
I'm losing my mind. I'll take 10 milligrams and I'm losing my mind.
You just can function on it.
You're good
I
at
got you.
internalizing the freak out.
Yeah, exactly.
The second I take it, I'm just telling everyone. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
No, I'll be like,
go
I'm
around
getting to the
telling
next
everyone.
level of my consciousness.
Yeah.
I'll be driving. I'm like, wow, it's such a
do-
hard turn to make on this road.
Nice turn.
Lancaster Avenue is poorly designed.
I can't believe that. Can you do stand up high?
No, I'm terrible. I'll forget what I'm doing. So I'll get a joke, I'll get a laugh, and I'll just go, all right, what am I up to now? And I go, oh no.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah. For me, I want it
hate
so
it.
badly to be able to do it high. I can't.
Me too. And one of the hardest I ever bombed was on the road with Rogan, and he likes to fucking like really pull like from a massive fucking like a joint that is laced. He's just like he's like, here you go. And he's like, do it. And I was opening for him. I was like, cool, all right. And then I was like, I'm so fucking high.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you go out there for like, you go. Cause I was like, it was like,
God
me.
damn it.
And I was like, and I walked out there at it was the Columbus Funny Bone. And they happen as everybody, when you do those clubs, you're actually like begging for this guy, Dave Stroop, to see you perform because he books
All of them, yeah.
he owns like, so they're like Stroop's here. And I was like, cool. And I go out there and I remember that like the first thing I said, I was like, I said something like, they introduced me and it was like it was packed, but it was like a mediocre reception. I was like, what is this fucking like Ann Arbor? Like trying to be like,
oh, that's boo.
Yeah,
If you bring up Ann Arbor
and they
Columbus,
were like super flat, and I was like, I'm about to bomb. Like
no.
And I bombed so hard that when I got off, it was even worse. I got off, and I take that corner into like the back room, and the first person I see is Stroop, and he goes, what happened out there?
oh,
I was like,
shit.
I was like, I go, they're fucking, I don't know. It's just one of those.
Club sucks.
This
Fuck
place-
you.
Yeah. It's fucking terrible here, man.
Fucking
This
shithole.
place sucks.
God damn.
And
Yeah,
I was like, I can't do stand up high. And then, Joe's high. He's like, that was cool, right? And I was like, nah. He's like, yeah, it's good. I was like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
And then I did another one high, but also with him being like, here you go, just take it. And you're
Yeah.
like, all right. And that one the set was fine, but internally it wasn't. Cause like you hear like a hand slap and you're like, what's up with that? I was like, what is that? And he's like, it's people clapping. I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Why do we even do that?
dude,
I don't know. I can't do it high, dude.
No.
I don't like to have a drink either. I like a drink after a set.